We're on the way to Invergordon to film and interview the Stoltman Brothers, the strongest brothers to ever live.
Ever.
But I think they're some of the strongest candidates to win World's Strongest Man. They're beasts. They've just broken a load of world records and we're on the way down there. They don't know who we are. They only know us as Mulligan Brothers.
We're going to try to see if we can swim in a lake. And this interview, I already know it's going to go well.
Stoltman Brothers meet the Mulligan Brothers.
What will happen? Black coffee, 10 hash browns, because we love the hash brown.
Nice and spicy. Come on! Couple hours in.
It felt like a breeze.
We are at a famed shop in the UK for one thing. And if you're in the UK, you'll know what that famed thing is. I can't find. There's a sign of it if you can see in the distance. We're at Morrison's. What did you get from Morrison's? Come on, someone give me the right answer. Comment below. You've got 5 seconds to comment below. What's the only thing you should be getting from Morrison's? You travel out to Morrison's to get this. The donuts. The donuts. So we're at Morrison's grabbing some road trip donuts. Well, I didn't actually say to Will donuts. So I'm begging. This guy is not a buffoon. And he grabbed some donuts. I said grab me some road trip snacks and sweets. But that's got to mean donuts. Salted caramel donuts, jam donuts. Come on, we're not idiots here. 50p for a pack of 5. Just got a message from Tom Stoltman and he said, yes. So he's seen that we're on the way down to him and Luke. And he said, yes. He's invited us to take us around the gym tonight, just to show us around the gym. Here's Will. What's the predictions? Donuts or no donuts? He got no donuts. You got no donuts. He got no donuts. Fuck's sake! Was that just me? We've just crossed over the border. We are now officially in Scotland. Woo!
It's just there.
Come on! Yeah.
You can smell it.
Different.
You can smell it.
I can't wait to sink my feet into some soil. Although that was kind of like a skip. Although every single time we do come to Scotland and we cross over the border, we do play that soundtrack. But some people are probably going, hold on a sec, I thought he was Irish. Well, actually, we all grew up in our family, in our household, thinking we were Scottish.
Yeah.
And because one side of the family, all our family live in Scotland, but we're Irish blood. So all our family live in Scotland. We just didn't know it was Irish blood, really, did we? We just kind of see, because the name Mulligan is obviously an Irish name. And then until recently, started looking into our history, and my grannies, we started talking to my granny a bit more, and she's like, yeah, you're Irish, you're plonkers. But yeah, like, we grew up with like Scottish flags on our faces and stuff. There's Scottish blood in there, but yeah, mainly Irish.
I've got the connection with Scotland, probably because of Braveheart. We watched it.
Probably because of the film, yeah.
And yeah, I always thought I was Scottish. So I always thought I would be with William Wallace on the battlefield.
about to make our last leg of the trip. We're going to meet Tom and Luke in an hour or so. We're going to go to their gym. Whenever we're doing a trip, because William's the head editor at Mulligan Brothers pretty much, he's always got his laptop with him and he's doing the thumbnails, he's editing the videos, and he's liaising with Neve, our second in command, Neve and Luke. Who's second in command? Neve's probably head editor actually.
Yeah, Neve's head editor.
Luke and Will are lackeys at the moment. But yeah, so Will manages to get all his editing done. I'm watching a little bit of Netflix at the moment. So me and Will have done all the filming trips together when it's abroad at the moment. Luke's only done the UK ones because he's not got a passport. He doesn't travel abroad at the moment, which we're changing. We've all sent off for all our passports. So Luke is going to be coming to all the trips with us, and so is Joe Fitzpatrick, the other team member of Mulligan Brothers. So we're all going to be travelling around together, but at the moment it's just been me and Will. This is the thing I really enjoy doing. If I could choose one thing to do any single day, it would be to pull a camera out and do something with it.
Grateful to a lot of the people that's made it possible, especially at the start. A lot of people that supported the channel right from the start. Because of some people, somehow it reached Leonardo DiCaprio and he's seen the video and he shared it. Because of people sharing it on Twitter and stuff, it's reaching a bigger audience.
But it is down to the support. And now we're managing to do interviews with some really inspiring people and hear some amazing stories. That's all we want to do is make films, documentaries. Like I say, the big goal is to get onto Netflix. That's our big goal. That's what you want to, when you type in Mulligan Brothers on Netflix, I want something to come up. At the moment, nothing comes up. We're just grateful to all the support we've had, all the support, all you guys who are sharing it, all you guys who watch it. We're not here for a free ride. Like, we grind till our fingers bleed. We don't take this for granted at all. Like, you know, we've lived in a shit circumstances, but we're still working balls towards them. We're still trying to break through then. And the fact that we've managed to sort of get to a point where we're able to make films with our family and brothers and our friends and do that for a living, absolutely can't thank you guys enough. I know what it feels like to have to keep grafting and keep grinding when you think that there's nothing on the other side and you think like, maybe I'm doing this for nothing, but you're not. Trust me, you're not. You keep pushing, eventually you will get there. So shout out to all you guys who are still pushing. Just got a message off Tom. He's going to meet us at the gym at 8 PM. So the sun's going to be going down. It's going to be nice. We've got a couple of more hours on the road. We're at the Stoltman's gym right now. We're a little bit early. I've seen Luke. It looks like they're doing a class or something. So I'm just waiting until they're finishing up. Don't want to be rude. But Tom's on his way down here as well. So all good. We just had a nice big chat and a tour of the gym with Luke and Tom Stoltman. Went really well. We're off to breakfast with them tomorrow. They're going to take us to the lock to jump into the lake. And then, yeah, they're giving us a lot of their time to do this. So, like, I'm, like, majorly grateful. Like, it's more than we expected, isn't it?
I think it's going to go really well.
So now we're off to the Airbnb. We just arrived. We're just unloading all the gear. We're going to cook some tea now. Loaf of bread. We're getting our soy on today. Jeez Louise. Soy milk, soy sausages, soy ham, more soy sausages. So now, onto the sausages. Clear lunchbox.
This is a lot of pressure to be the Great Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I just did that all the way through. I thought you would have learned by now, William.
That was basically empty. Oh my god.
For some reason he doesn't want to eat his dinner. I just made him that. Ham and sausage sandwich, man. Come on, tuck in. What's going on? It's It's around 6 here. Got some coffee, we'll probably do a bit of writing questions out and stuff. Check some gear, yeah. And we're gonna have breakfast at 9. So we're off to Loch Ness with Luke. We're following Luke Stoltman at the moment, and we're going to meet Tom down there to jump in Loch Ness. So yeah, it's quite funny how it happened, because we spoke about we'd end up jumping in the bloody lake with the Stoltman Brothers. Well, that's what's happening. So we're off now to jump in Loch Ness, where Big Nessie is, with the Stoltman Brothers. It's going to be spicy. It's cold outside as well, man. It's going to be freezing. We're always going to die. Yeah. I mean, it's not super high, but it looks higher for somehow I roped ourselves into jumping off into Loch Ness with the Stoltman Brothers. I'll go off the floor first as well. Pussy.
Coming off the big one.
Right, well, there you go. So we're just packing up the stuff now. Just finished the interview. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have gone better, well.
Working for someone else, you know, you're just a number to that company. But because of strongman, I'm more than a number. I'm Luke Stoltman, professional strongman, one of the strongest men in the world.
What they're talking about has not really been spoken about, and I think it's really going to help people. This is the Stoltman's gym. It's just a work in progress, but this is their gym. And then you've got their strongman equipment. It's just crazy, some of the equipment. It's just ridiculous. And the interviews was in there. These are the cameras we were using. We had the Dragon. We have a Ginny mag, which I know a lot of people frown upon, but I swear by them. And then we had the Raven with the red mag. We had the Black Magic Pocket 6K. Interview went really well. Really happy with it. Will did a smashing job. So I set the cameras up and all that sort of stuff, which is difficult. Like, I want to get the best frame in. But then Will, when he's hands on deck, he manages the audio. He makes sure the cameras are all still running. He's running 2 audio lines with his headphones. He's keeping track of the time. So Will's a little legend. You don't know I've said that. I'm going to send this drone up. It's sunset, and I know there's probably a good view over the top of this building. I've just not had time to check. So this is just where we are in the gym. Just gonna work out, wait for the Stoltman boys to come back, and film them training at around 9 o'clock. Just a quick shoulder session today. There's a record joke right there. Okay, so now I'm about to start shooting.
At night, and we've just finished with Stoltman Brothers.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
We're still in Invergordon. It is Saturday morning, so we're leaving today. Well, we've already kind of left. We're on our way home. As we're on our way home, we're picking up some shots, some B-roll for the Stoltman video. And John's just getting a drone shot of the lake there.
And we've got our road trip food, 10 donuts, because that's what Tom recommends, 5 donuts each.
This is our second stop of the way back home.
About 7 miles.
Yeah, we've made it about 7 miles, a second stop. John's getting another drone shot of the bridge there and Inverness Football Club. This is what most of our road trips look like, is pulling over, getting the drone out, and Jordan will film whatever. About another 5 miles since the last stop, and now we've pulled up again. We're drone in because there was a lovely bridge just over these trees here.
You'll see, we'll show you.
And you'll see it, you'll be seeing, looking at it right now. Oh, look at the stonework.
It's about 9 o'clock. The Mulligan Brothers are back in Nottingham, but that is the end of Mulligan Brothers and the Stoltmans take over the world.